So I go to Fargo, and I'm trying not to be a douchebag. But it's hard. Because if you live in New York, no matter what small, shitty town / city, whatever they want to call it, you go to, they'll go, oh fuck, you're from New York? Oh shit, we gotta bring you that area. And I gotta be honest with you, it is the same area in every one of those cities. They will drive you to one block where there's a bookstore, a coffee shop, and a guy talking to himself. And they'll look at you going, you're a fucking moron. But then I felt bad, because I'm a decent-hearted man. And I tried to change my perception of how I saw these people. And I was in Fargo, and I started to see them as people who were stranded. You know, and I really had to fight myself, you know, to not go up to just strangers and say, you can go. Get in a car, take a plane, get on a bus, go to a real place where there are independently owned coffee shops and people of color. Don't be afraid, run. And then I'm in Boise. No, it was weird. I like people. I don't like where they live. So I'm in Boise. I'll just tell you the story because I've been telling it because it's important. I'm in Boise. It's after a show. I'm hanging out with a bunch of college students because I'm insecure. And you know how that conversation goes. So where are you going? I gotta get back to the hotel room. I got some writing to do, you know, stuff. Why? Where are you guys going? So I'm in this bar hanging out with college students, sitting next to a woman who is presenting the radical feminist manifesto to me. And I have not heard that since college. And I would have reacted differently had I been younger, but it was one of those things where it's like, you do understand that all intercourse is rape. It doesn't matter what kind of intercourse. You know, and there was some point in my life where I would have argued with her, but you know, this time I didn't say anything. I just realized, oh, someone will do it properly eventually and you'll change your mind. So, thank you. There's only two ways to go. Either you're going to go for that or you're going to go for that. You know, you're on the fence right now and you're angry about something. I don't know. I don't have time to go there. You can just be angry, spout off Andrea Dworkin homilies. All right, so here we go. So I go to the bathroom. I'm walking back from the bathroom. And this woman, I don't know, it wasn't the woman I was talking to. It was some woman that manifested herself. You know, there are people in the world where you see them and you're like, oh my God, that poor person doesn't fit anywhere. She doesn't fit anywhere. She had a baseball hat on, she walks up to me, she goes, who are you? Who are you? No, who are you? And I'm like, I'm Marc Maron. She's like, oh my God, I was just thinking about you. I'm like, oh, okay. She goes, when you were on the radio, you saved my life. I love you. Thank you so much. And I'm like, well, that's very nice of you. Thank you. And I appreciate what you're saying. She goes, I need to talk to you outside now. And I'm like, my first thought was like, no, I'm talking to a miserable woman at a table and I don't really know her and I really need to get back to that. But no, it's all right. But I didn't say that. I said, okay, let's go outside and talk. Now, there's no moral to this story other than, have you ever been in a conversation with somebody that you don't realize is crazy till you're too far in to exit properly? And I don't mind talking to crazy people. I have no boundaries and it makes me feel alive. If you want to be my battery for 20 minutes, I'm into it. Now, we get outside and this woman just intense, she's like, do you know what's going on here in Boise? Do you know what's happening here? Do you know about the Mormons? Do you know about the Mormons? And what they did to me? Do you know what the Mormons did to me? And I'm like, Jesus, all of them? Now, do you know? And I'm like, no, I don't. She goes, well, they did. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry about that. Do you know about the football coach and what he did to me, the football coach? I'm like, holy fuck, no, I don't know anything about this. And she's like, well, he did it too. And I'm like, well, gee, it sounds awful. And I'm sorry for it. It's too bad. She goes, I have bought property in the northern part of the state for the People Against Rape. And I'm thinking, like, are there other kinds of people? I didn't realize that was a minority that needed protection in the form of a parcel of land they could call their own. But that was nice. I was like, well, that sounds like you're being proactive. Good for you for taking action and buying property. She's like, listen, I've got a carload of articles on the Beatles, and I need you to go with me to the governor's office to deliver a letter about what the football coach did to me. So now I know this schizophrenic person. So it's 1:30 and I'm like, look, I can't. I gotta go. I got writing to do. And then she goes, can I give you a business card? I'm like, okay, I'll take your business card. She starts rifling through her purse. She's like, oh, I don't have business cards. And then she goes, here, take my driver's license. Now, a normal person with fucking boundaries of some kind, when that happened, would go, hey, no, I don't need your driver's license. But I'm like, I'm holding it. And I say, wait, I don't think I want this. And she goes, no, you're gonna need it. What the fuck does that mean? And she scurries off. So I get back to my hotel room and I have a schizophrenic woman's driver's license. And all I can think is like, fuck, what if they find her dead in a ditch? And I've got her fucking driver's license. Now, I didn't fill in the gap in the story of like how the police find me, but that didn't matter. I was panicking and it was a hobby and I was into it. So, but then I realized, what the fuck would I do? The cops come, they're like, what are you doing with her driver's license? Oh, no, I didn't know her. I just met her and she's got, the Mormons did something to her and a football coach did something and she's putting property aside for people against rape. And she has a carload of articles on the Beatles and she just needed me to deliver a letter to the governor's office. Or that, you know what, fuck it, take me in. Because I'm going to have to make up quite a lie to make the truth seem like it isn't one. And that's that story.